All right. Great. Folks, we look at question number 5 of May, June 2024. All right. Bothe owns a 4-story building with 8 similar apartments, which she rents out. Annexure F shows the layout plan of the ground floor of the 4-story buildings, showing 2 apartments. Let's look at annexure F. Annexure F looks like this. Annexure F looks like that. Then we go on and we say annexure F. Annexure F looks like that, and we go on and we shall look at the question. All right. This is the picture. All right. The total exterior length of the building is 58 feet. Use annexure F and the information above to answer the questions that follow. Write down the number of enclosed balcons in this building. Enclosed balcons in this building. Remember, we shall go to the annexure here. Enclosed balcons. These are the 2 flats. We have one enclosed balcony here and another one's there. So if there are 2 on the first floor, which is the ground floor, and she has 8 flats, that means we shall have 8 enclosed balcons. There are 8 enclosed balcons. All right, calculate in feet the missing value of A. We have to go to the annexure here and we see the missing value of A, it's here. It's in between the houses. So we shall ask ourselves, if from here up to there, it's 58 feet. 58 feet from there up to there. Then we shall ask ourselves, what about from here up to there? Remember the length that are given there, all dimensions of the building are given as length by width. So the dining room, it's 11 by 9. The living room is 11 by 16. 11 by 16,8. So that means we are getting the 11 here and another 11 when we add them up. Then this other side, you shall do the same from here up to there, it's the 11. Then also the dining one, which is I'm taking this. All right, this one here. So this simply means if I get the 11, the first one here, plus another 11, the second one there, sorry, plus another 11, which will be the third one, plus another 11 there. When I add them up, they should give me this much. So this simply means it's 11 plus another 11 plus another 11 plus another 11, which is 44. But these are what? They don't add up to 58. That means 58 minus 44. We shall get the value of A. And the answer becomes 14. So the value of it's 14 feet. 14 feet. This is how we looked at it. This is how we looked at it. We're saying the missing value of A will equal to 58 minus 4 times 11. Why are we taking 11? Because 11 is the length. So here we ended up having the answers 14 feet. The dimensions, all the dimensions of the building are given as length by width. So here, I believe this side said here it's supposed to be this up to here. This is what is the 16. But the 11 from here up to there. We take this 11 here, another 11 here, another 11, another 11. Then we get the 44. Okay, we continue. Give one valid reason why both they say that the apartments are open plan living. Then we hear open plan living. This simply means no. When we look at that, we say no walls on both the living room and the kitchen. They are not separated by walls. If someone is in the kitchen room, sorry, if the person in the kitchen, he can see what's going on in the living room. If someone in the dining room can see what's going on in the living room. So there are no walls. That's why we say it's what? Open plan. Open plan. Identify one of common features found in each of the bathroom. Let's go there. Common feature found in the bathroom. They have not mentioned it. Common feature. So now we have how many of them there? How many are they? They are around 3. We have the bathtub. Then we have the sink. And we have the toilet. You can pick any common feature here. So we can talk of the toilet seat or the toilet. Someone else talked of the bathtub. Then someone else could have talked of the washing basin or the washing sink where we wash our faces from, where we wash our face from. Any of those you can find. One of the apartment interests, though, it has the B as a number. Give a possible interpretation for this number. This could be apartment flat 3 on the second floor. How do we interpret that? Let's look at the image itself. Here we go. When you look at this critically, let me see. We might have this side, this being apartment 1. This is 2. We have 3, then 4. We have 5, 6. We have 7 and 8. But then could have been named A, B, C, and D. Indeed, you see B, which is the second floor, versus 3. You see that? So that's how I saw it, and that's how I interpreted it. All right, let's look at question number 5.1. Both calculated the exterior length of the building to be 17,678 meters. Determine rounded off to 3 decimal places the conversion factor she used in the form of 1 meter is to feet. So now what you're going to do, remember very well that they told us remember the exterior length of the building initially. It's what? This is the exterior length. This one here, 58 feet. 58 feet. So why? Oh, sorry. Why do they say? Even here, say the exterior length is, it's in feet, but in meters, it's what? 17 commas. So we need to find out now if 58 feet, they give you 17.6 meters. What is it? But then we need to change it because it starts with meters. So it has to be the other way around. So we're going to say, the reason why I'm changing it, because I want to start with meters. So we have 17.6784 meters equivalent to the 58 feet. So the what in the form of 1 is 2. So simply meaning we're going to divide through by 17. The reason why I'm dividing through by this, it's to remain with 1 on one side. So I also divide through by 17 to find the scale factor or the factor they use. So 1 meter is equals to, so the feet will be this other side. So it's 58 divided by 17.678. Which becomes 3.281. But they set it to 3 decimal places. So this is what I get. Don't forget these are what? Feet. These are feet. Now, hence convert to meters, the exterior width of the building. So we need to go to the annexure and we find out the exterior width. It's this other side here. So if you have to change it, you shall use this other factor here. So if 1 meter equals to this much feet, what will, so this other one's 40 feet. What will it be if 3.28 feet give us 1 meter? We cross, multiply, so it becomes 40 equals to 3.281 meters. Sorry, feet that I'm missing. So we divide through by 3.281. 3.281. This goes with that. So 40 divided by 3.281, we shall end up having 12.1 meters. 12.1 meters. Okay. 52. The entrance door of the apartment building is a double door with side equally sized glass panels. Equally sized glass panels. Then equally sized glass panels. So there are 6, they're all equal. So Bontle wants to replace all the glass panels with laminated safety glass. She received the following information. Mass of safety glass is 15 kg per meter squared. Price of safety glass is 490 rands per meter squared. The delivery charge is 820 rands for the first 20 kilograms. And thereafter 53 rands 50 cents per kilogram of thereof. So consider only the inner measurements for the glass panels. Ignore the overlaps. These other wooden parts. We only need the glass. This is the glass. Okay. They're telling us consider only the inner measurements. Okay. This is the picture of the glass and we are continuing. Calculate rounded off to 1 decimal place the area of 1 glass panel. The area of only one, so the area of only 1 glass. So this is the, okay, it will be the width, then this will be the length. So it takes a shape of a rectangle. So the area will equal to L times B, which is 0.614 times 0.4. 0.64 times 4.74. So here, only the 1 glass panel equals to this much. These are meters squared. This is the area of only one glass panel. Okay, so we shall continue and we say, once let's say that it will cost her 2,000 for the purchase and the delivery of all the safety glass panels for the double door. Verify showing all calculations. Now we are going to deal with costs or money. Her deal is to get 2,000. Let's look at what we need to look at and consider. Let's look at what we are going to allow me use the space that's provided and using these conditions here. Okay. For mass, it will help us when we are charging what? Delivery, because it's charged per kilogram. Then the area, this one will help us charge the safety glass. So number one, we know very well that the area we've got for only one panel, area of only one panel, is said it was 0.29 meters what? Squared for only one panel. But remember, there are 6 of them. So to find out the mass safety glass, okay, how many kgs? So 15 per kg. So if there are 6, we shall multiply by 6. What do you get? I'm looking for the total area. So the total area here, it's 17 meters what? Squared. So the mass, it will be 1 times 15. We need to know the total mass. So the total mass there, it's what? 26.1 kg. This is the mass that they'll be having because it's 15 kg per meter squared. But the guy is going to use 1.74 meters squared. So total mass, it's done. This shall use it for mass. Then the price of safety glass, it's 408 per meter squared. So we need to know how much. So we shall say 1.74. You know where we're getting it from the 6 panels. So this is much times 400 and here I'm looking at the cost of buying the safety glasses, the price of safety glasses. So 1.7 times 490. So here I've catered for 852 rand 60 cents. So that is it. Then we come to this other part whereby we are looking at the delivery. Now, how are we going to do the delivery? Delivery, I've told you 40, sorry, for the first 20. For the first 20, the person is going to pay 820, but he has 26. So we're going to say the first 20 plus what has gone beyond. It's 6.1. But this 6.1 is going to be counted as 7. Why? We have thereafter, sorry, part thereof. This one here simply means if the person has used 5.6, they will count it as 6. If the person has used 5.2, they will count it as 6. This other part here, they count it full. So this is 7. 7 times 53, times 53, so we have the cost of purchasing the price. We are saying it's what? 852 rand 60 cents. Now we need to know the cost of delivering, and we are saying because we need 26 kg and the first 20 kg, they only charge you 800 and what? 20. So how much is left? We are left with 6.1. But because of part thereof, so 6.1 is counted as 7 kg. So each is charged 53.50. So we do that 7 times 53 rands 50 cents. Here the person is going to be charged 374 rands 50 cents. So we add everything up. So we have the purchase of the glass we need 852. Then the delivery of the first 20 kg and the 7 kg. We need to add that up. Consider all the inner, okay, ignore all the, okay. So this is it, 4,040. So remember, this is what she's going to spend. Eh? So, and they are telling you down here, mostly stated that it will cost her less than 2,000 for the purchase and the delivery. So is that statement valid? The statement is what? It's invalid. Why is it invalid? She said less than 2,000. It has gone beyond by 47 rands. Had she said more than, then it would be valid. Thank you very much. This marks the end of question number 5.